And that actually really astounded me. I'm like, how can a guy do that? And that actually put the seed of mixed martial arts in me. He's able to cater to that particular fighter because every fighter is different. Okay, so I started mixed martial arts about 2.5 years ago. Prior to that, I didn't have any experience, and I used to do a lot of fitness and bodybuilding training before that. And I did that for about 6 to 7 years. And to be frank, I got bored of it, doing the same thing: squatting, bench pressing, deadlifting. And I thought I wanted something new. That's when I got an interest to do mixed martial arts, and I started off with boxing. I trained boxing for like about 8 months. With 8 months, I became the state champion of Karnataka. I was knocking out people who were doing boxing from the age of 10. Then after that, that boxing gym closed down. I was looking for a mixed martial arts gym. That's when I started proper mixed martial arts with jiu-jitsu and everything else. And so far, I've had, I think, 15 wins in amateur. I've had one loss, and that one loss was in the World Championship, where I represented India. And I've also won ADCC South Asian Championship. I've also won kickboxing state championship, and I've also won a contract with MFN as well. And and this is where I am right now. The honest answer I'll say you was the excitement of the sport of mixed martial arts, because it's so unpredictable, and I really loved it. Meaning, so many different elements. You have boxing, you have wrestling, you have Muay Thai, you have Jiu-Jitsu. There's so many things that you can do, and I really liked it. And I remember, meaning I was working in office one day and I saw a video of John Jones, he actually choked out Lyoto Machida when he was standing. And that actually really astounded me. I'm like, how can a guy do that? And that actually put the seed of mixed martial arts in me. And that's when I decided, okay, let me try this. And I really didn't know. Meaning, I don't know if I'm still that good, but I'm still going with the flow. Okay, so basically I work for a company by the name of Ernst and Young, EY. They're a pretty well-known company. I'm basically a consultant. I'm into data science, artificial intelligence, machine learning, data analysis, all the boring stuff with numbers. And it's basically problem-solving work that I do. But to be frank, I really enjoy it. Not just to work, but even my company. So they're very supportive of me. They actually really encourage me to fight and pursue my passion outside of work. It's not just for me, but that's the culture of our organization, where they expect each and every employee to pursue the passion outside of work. First of all, they asked me, how do you manage training 2-3 times a day with a full-time job? I must give the credit to my organization, because they have a very friendly work culture. We have a very hybrid way of working. We just need to go to office twice a week. And the main focus is on completing the work. So that's how I do it. And they're very supportive. At times I take calls from the gym, and they can hear the guys screaming in the back, and they can hear the bags, the sound of the bags being hit. And they know that I'm in the gym, and they don't say anything much over there. And that's how I'm able to manage, to be frank. And I really love it. It's the thrill of doing 2-3 things at one time that actually gives me the adrenaline rush, I can say. Yes, unfortunately, I've had a lot of trouble getting heavyweight opponents in India. But I know there are a couple good ones who are physically gifted. And I saw a few of them in the MFN Contender Series, which I won. But it was a good fight. But I actually I'm setting my sights a bit higher. I want to fight people who are abroad, because Russians are really fit. Meaning, I saw the level that people fight in the World Championship, the Gamma World Championship where I went. And I saw the caliber of the fighters over there. It was absolutely phenomenal. And that's actually my goal, to go there and win a medal for India. First of all, I must thank our coach Vishal Seigell, sir. He comes with such a vast experience that he's actually able to find out what is special about a particular fighter. He's able to cater to that particular fighter, because every fighter is different. Now, if you take the example of, say, Kantharaj is a phenomenal wrestler. Roshan Mainam is a phenomenal wrestler. He actually helps them develop things in such a way that they become a very good all-round fighter. Now, if you see, for example, if you see majority of the heavyweights, they have phenomenal power, phenomenal strength. One punch from a heavyweight, you're going to sleep. But he always encouraged me to work on my flexibility of my hips, to actually showcase my hip dexterity, my footwork, my grappling, my wrestling, my athleticism, if I can say, where I can throw phenomenal kicks. He actually helped me to actually become an all-round fighter, and I can say that it's still a work in progress. And another thing that I must say, that we have phenomenal seniors, people like Tribhuwan, people like Roshan Mainam, people like Ashutosh. they have actually been so kind enough to impart their knowledge on us, and we've actually been able to become better fighters. And another thing that I can say that me being a heavyweight, yes, I'm the heaviest in the gym, but these guys give me a very tough time, like Kantharaj or let's say Niranjan, who's actually fighting on this card. They're so fast and so agile that it's very difficult for me to catch them. There is a difference in power, but the speed and precision is something that I always try to focus on whenever I'm training at Koi Combat Academy. And we also have a phenomenal SNC coach. My SNC coach is Mr. Anjan Gowda. I've been working with him for about, I can say 8 to 10 months. And when I walked in over here, many people said that I've become very buffed. So I just told them, wait for the fight. See what's going to happen there. Yeah. So from my experience, what advice I would give to working professionals based on my experience in mixed martial arts is your question. See, I would say that mixed martial arts, though it looks violent, you have to look at it like a sport. And I would encourage everyone to learn how to defend themselves. If you don't like boxing, if you don't like Muay Thai kickboxing because you do get punched and kicked in the head, it's fine, no problem. Please start training in Jiu-Jitsu, okay? Because it is a sport for the intellectual. And over here, I really need to give credit to my grappling coach, Devajit from IJJ, Institute of Jiu-Jitsu in Bangalore, where they have actually taught me the gentleness of the art of Jiu-Jitsu. And that's how I'm able to impart this unique understanding to the different people at my work culture and even everybody that I meet along my path.